Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase video. This time I'm going to be showcasing Dodrio. Now, if you guys missed any of my previous showcases, I definitely encourage you to check out the playlist down below. You can watch them all there. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below. Now, I did use this team with my boy Scoot. We made it on We Be Aiming on the Ladder, a little series on my channel that just came back for Season 2. And that was actually recorded on Scoot's channel, so I wanted to record one for my channel with this team because I really liked it. It was really fun to use. So we have Choice Scarf Dodrio. Now, I would always say go Jolly with Choice Scarf Dodrio because of its speed tier, being able to outspeed Pokemon such as Scarf Chomp, Scarf Jirachi, +1 Volcarona, +1 Zard X, Pokemon like that, Scarf Nihilego. But because I do have Scissor for Nihilego as well as Heatran, I also have Heatran plus Zygarde, excuse me, for Volcarona, and unless it's EQ Zard, which doesn't run recovery, Heatran is a good check as well. Plus I have priority. I think that I'm gonna go with Adamant just for this, just for the damage. I like it, but if I feel like changing, I will change it during the video. But we have Choice Scarf Dodrio, Assault Vest Tangrowth, Defensive Tapu Fini, Sub-Toxic Heatran. This can be replaced with Taunt or Earth Power if you want to use a team. Pursuit Scizor, which helps the team a lot versus Pokemon such as Gengar, though I can pivot into Tangrowth and then go Scizor from there and then click Pursuit, as well as Mega Metagross, and then Offensive Coil Zygarde, which helps a lot versus offense. So let's go ahead and look for a battle. Hopefully we can get some good games. I've used the team a lot, so it's really fun for me to use. But I do hope that we can get some solid games out here. Dodrio is one of those sleeper Pokemon in my field. Oh, my opponent has another sleeper Pokemon, Staraptor. It's another great mon. And by me like that, it's like it's a Pokemon that people are sleeping on, man. You don't know it's so solid. But my opponent doesn't have the best lead for Dodrio, but the thing is, if I lead off a Dodrio, he's gonna lead off a Tapu Koko, he's gonna go for Volt Switch, I'm gonna go Tangrowth, then he's gonna bring out Staraptor, then I'm gonna have to choose my fodder. Oh, thank you, friend. So if he's a huge fan, then he maybe knows that I'm Choice Scarf Dodrio. I'm hoping that he's banded Staraptor, not gonna lie. I do think that Dodrio is still the best lead. It beats this, beats this, beats this, beats this. I'm gonna lead off with it. Let's just go ahead and lead off with our Choice Scarf. That's usually how I play it. Dodrio looks so out of place. I'll probably call it Dugtrio a couple times too during this, so I do apologize for that. It's just I use Dugtrio a lot more. It's an awful team. Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. So he leads off with his Greninja. Jump Kick does KO. I'm kind of scared to go for it though because he does have Marowak, but would you really risk Marowak right here? I could always also make the safe play and go Tangrowth, but I really want to click Jump Kick. I'm gonna click Jump Kick. Oh, he goes Excadrill, predicting Brave Bird. Nice. So we are able to get rid of his Flying Resist immediately. And while I say that because Tapu Koko, even though it does have good defenses, it doesn't take Brave Birds. I think Excadrill would have taken it. Then again, yeah, Excadrill has higher base HP than Tapu Koko, but Tapu Koko has better defenses. Anyway, Tapu Koko comes out. Zygarde is just the... Zygarde's calling me. Now, Tangrowth is the best play. Zygarde's just calling me though, but Zygarde wins the game easily with Extreme Speed, sets up on this. Extreme Speed picks off this and this and this with some priority. I'll go Tangrowth. Just great mid-ground, but Dodrio already putting in work, getting a kill immediately off on what I'm expecting to be a Scarf. Excadrill. Now, the close combat's so obvious, but he could also Brave Bird is the issue. I feel like Scizor doesn't do much for me, and I really do want rocks, so I didn't want him close combating. Basically, Scizor could take it and Bullet Punch, and I wanted to prevent rocks. Knowing that I can come in on this thing, but goes out into Marowak. Because Tangrowth does check Battle Bond Greninja, I think that Fini is just the best play as well. I can come in, I can defog away rocks immediately. I could even throw off a Scald if I wanted to, but I have Tangrowth to check the Bulu, so I think we're good. I'll just go right for the defog as Tapu Koko comes out. Still, we don't have to deal with any rocks. I'm definitely going to go for... well, if he doesn't go for U-turn here, then Tangrowth is... Either way, Tangrowth's always the best play. But if he doesn't go for U-turn or Volt Switch, basically any of those two moves... Sorry, there's a little bit of lag. What the hell is going on? Oh, crap. I had a render on the side. Okay, that should stop in... Oh, the render's about to be done. So that should stop in just a few. Just a bit. We're going to go into Heatran now, just because I feel like he wouldn't go for close combat. He'd go for the Brave Bird. Yeah, since I went Scizor as my initial switch in. Unless you're E-Belt, I should be good. Get up our rocks here. My opponent doesn't have a way of dealing with them, as Marowak is going to come out. I am going to be faster than this, and I can mess around a little bit with this, so I'll go for my own Toxic here on his Marowak. Put that boy on a timer. Dodrio will be able to click Brave Bird soon. Alright, so yeah, the lag should stop now. I'm so sorry about that. I completely forgot that I was running your video. It's not even my video too. It's the episode 2 of the Battle Tree. You guys, care at all. So let me just stop that right there on the side. Okay. We should be good now. Alright, so I could go hard Dodrio because I'm like 100% sure my opponent's going to go for the Shadow Bone, but I actually want to go for Substitute just in case he pulls a double out into Tapu Koko, predicting my Tapu Fini to want to come out. But Shadow Bone's still a good play because you do have the Thick Club. I guess he gets off more overall damage by doing this play anyway. But we'll be able to bring in my Tapu Fini right here. Those turns of Poison are big because that puts him in range of Scald plus Poison. If he switches out, Stealth Rock plus Scald knocks him out. So throw off a Scald here, risk the Bulu. If I get the burn, it's not my fault. It's my opponent's fault for risking this Mon right here. Does have leftovers, that's good to know. I'm thinking he might be SD, and no good Tangrowth switch-ins at this point. Plus getting a grassy terrain gives me recovery as well. So goes right for the Swords Dance. I do easily live any hit. Because there are Stealth Rock up, Marowak is on a timer due to that, as well as Toxic. I can just click Sludge Bomb here. I should have also been able to take a Mega Horn from a leftovers variant. Could be wrong though, but that's not as common. But that's going to go down. Staraptor is going to come out, and I talked about how Scissor was useless, but at this point, Staraptor's now in range, so we'll sack Heatran to the Brave Bird, which is not even a sack if my opponent goes for U-turn. Yeah. This works for me. I don't mind Greninja coming in. Hydro Pump is coming out, but then I get to click Brave Bird with Dodrio. I could literally pivot into Tangrowth here. I don't know if it's Protean or not, but it's a good pivot. Alright, so turns out my opponent has Protean Greninja. Great, and you know what this runs? This runs Gunk Shot. Yeah, I don't mind my opponent going for I don't mind sacking Heat right now that I know he's Protean. Because all I need is some chip damage. That way I can click Brave Bird and knock out my opponent. So we'll sack this right here. If he goes for low kick, now Brave Bird's super effective. Not that it wasn't gonna kill at that percentage anyway. There's no way you have Water Shuriken on a Protean Greninja. Well, I mean you could, but it's not typically the best. So we'll be able to get another kill with Dodrio as Marowak is going to go down, and now my opponent does not have a normal immunity / resist. So Tapu Koko comes out. I also just get to click Bullet Punch a couple times. At this point I actually want to sack my Tapu Fini. I don't think it does much versus my opponent at all, and plus I expect the Volt Switch anyway. Hidden Power works as well. Like, you want a Volt Switch to knock me out, go for it. You want a Thunderbolt, that's fine as well. Because now I can just go into my Tangrowth, eat up any attack he wants to go for, and throw off a Sludge Bomb. And plus, with all my priority in the back, and Scarf Dodrio would be good. Tapu Koko only needs a little bit more damage to go down. Sludge Bomb hits everything for neutral at least, and I don't want Staraptor coming in for free. Not that Staraptor would knock out any of my Pokemon anyway. But basically, I'm going to be able to click, if this knocks out Staraptor, then I'll be able to click Bullet Punch. So, Staraptor comes out. I don't want to sack this. Scizor will not go down to a Brave Bird, assuming that is not Bandit. Nice. It would knock out Staraptor there with its own recoil. Tapu Koko comes out, and that's just going to seal up the game because I go for Bullet Punch and then Dodrio cleans up. Mega Evolve, get us some chip. Nice. Go ahead and knock me out. And then Dodrio just cleans up right now with... Dodrio cleans up with the return. And if he somehow does have Water Shuriken on this, which, that's fine. I guess I just get to click Extreme Speed, plus Tangrowth knocks it out. So, yeah, the Scarf Dodrio coming through. Scarf Dodrio got so many kills this game. I think he got 4? Good game. Not bad. Scarf Dodrio coming through. He was very weak to it, though. Especially after I just clicked Jump Kick Turn 1. I think he really did expect Brave Bird. I don't know why Dodrio doesn't get U-turn. I really wish it did. But I think he expected Brave Bird, which is why he made that play. Which is fair. But it doesn't kill Greninja, if I'm not mistaken. We got another game. I like my opponent's name as well as his... Hey, is this me? Look at it. Anyway. This is extremely scary. So is Kyurem Black. God, Kyurem Black is a threat. I'm going to lead off with my Scizor because it deals with Kyurem Black as a lead. outside of that, like, I'm super paranoid about Kieran Black. I think Zygarde can win this game. Landorus is my opponent's lead of choice. I'll just U-turn. I want to see if he's Rocky Helmet or Z-move. Continental Crush. No point not Mega Evolving U-turn. This is definitely Stealth Rocker. Yeah, little mini kicks. And he forgot to put on the timer. It's okay. It's probably still new. I'm just kidding. Jokes aside. Thank you, friend. I love your avatar. Have fun. Alright, but like I said, want to see if this thing is Rocky Helmet or not. Are you recording now? Correct. Get some chip. We take a helmet. Nice. And I say nice just because it's just good to know that my opponent has the helmet on. I could click Scald here, to be honest, or Nature's Madness, but I really don't want to deal with rocks, especially when I have a Dodrio on the field. Circuitry comes out. Not a big deal. Whether it's Z Hypnosis or not, I do have Tangrowth has a good switching. There's a decent switching. And because I do see Volt Switch, I'm assuming this thing is Scarf Circuitry, so that's good to know as well. The monster itself comes out. I do eat a U-turn, and I really just want to knock off something, so I'm going to go for that. Assuming it's not Z-move Kieran Black, it could be the free shock super sub thingy attack that I forgot the name of, but able to get rid of Landorus' Rocky Helmet, which is beautiful. I think it was worth it because now Dodrio can click return or even Brave Bird without taking much. Well, obviously it takes recoil, but we'll Tapu Fini here. Be able to defog away the rocks immediately as well. Don't really care too much about if my opponent goes for U-turn. I mean, it's a power play, I guess, but I get back most of that recovery. Lele comes out. Focus Blast is a play my opponent could go for. I'm actually going to throw off a Nature's Madness as he goes for Calm Mind. Basically, I didn't want to go hard. Come on. Didn't want to go hard Heatran because Heatran's very useful in this game, being able to deal with Scizor as well as Kieran Black potentially. We'll go Nature's Madness again. That sucks. Thankfully, we land this time, and I can click Brave Bird now. I don't want to go Heatran though, so I'll sack this. So we'll be depending on my opponent's defog. However, we'll go route to Dodrio now. Click Brave Bird and Revenge Kill. And if you go Scizor, that's fine. If you go Landorus, get off some nice chip. I want to go Growth just to get Regenerator. Because my opponent's definitely going to U-turn. You don't have good Scizor switchings. Like, my opponent's definitely going to U-turn here. So, I just want a Regenerator so I can come in later on Circuitry if needed. It's just annoying that I missed that Nature's Madness, but that's like what happens when you use Nature's Madness. Lele comes out, assuming you are bluffing or have HP Fire, Moonblast. There's a Psy Shot. I could definitely see him going for Calm Mind here or another Psy Shot, yeah. Alright, so we get up rocks. That at least pressures my opponent to defog, but now my Scizor answers are being weakened by, I think I'm going for game with Zygarde. I think that's the way I'm going to win this game, so. Like, I have to weaken him with this. No burn, but he does go down the rocks. And now what we can do is just hit up our Dodrio and click Brave Bird, I think. But I don't want to give Scizor a Dragon Dance. So, a Dragon Dance. Wow. I'm thinking about my Zygarde when I... I don't want to give Scizor a Swords Dance. So, I'd rather go out to this and just click Extreme Speed. Knock out top of Lele. Put in so much work versus me. But Lele is now gone. Finny comes out. Not sure if my opponent's going to defog or not, but we'll go out to Tangrowth because then he can knock it off. As he defogs immediately. You can't go hard Scizor on this, though. If he wants to try and make the Landorus play, though, I would love to be able to HPI, so I'm going to go for it. Just in case he tries to make the Landorus play, yeah. I figured he might try and make that, so we're at least going to be able to prevent rocks. But how do we prevent this thing from destroying me? I'm looking for my counters. We gotta go Scizor anyway. Goes right for the Sub-Zero Slammer. Does nothing. God, what the hell? Are you HP Fire though? I need damage if you HP Fire. My reaction. I don't think he's HP Fire. I want to roost here anyway. Yeah, not HP Fire, nice. Tangrowth is always the best mid-ground play because I am Assault Vest. I'm now back at full. We'll be good versus Scizor. Goes for Hidden Power. I'll put the double out into my own Scizor because I can U-turn out of there. Plus I keep regen alive and healthy for Xurkitree. And I have 0 speed on this thing, so I'm hoping that I get the slow U-turn off. Crap, not what I wanted. Now I have to go on to Dodrio. I didn't want that. I definitely wanted a slow U-turn. Yeah, we have to sack Dodrio at that point. What I wanted was a slow U-turn to be able to go out to Zygarde and Coil. It may be over. Because if I want to Coil, it has to be... That did nothing. God. Don't you have to go for Freeze Shock unless you're running Ice Beam as well? We'll find out. Can't believe that Sub-Zero Slammer did absolutely nothing. So U-turn here. On his Tapu Fini. I think I have to set up on this, or at least attempt to. If he has Moonblast, we lose. I think I have to attempt to set up on this. I don't want to get Nature's Madness though, so I'll go for sub and check. Yeah, GG, boo. Bruh. Yeah, I think that game was over. So if I hit the Nature's Madness on Lele, I had some counterplay. I don't want to play Stall. Very weak to Zygarde though, but I don't want to play it because he can just Wish Pass around. Let's see if we can win this though. If I get tired of this game immediately, I'm just gonna stop. Well, at least versus this guy anyway, not in general, but no. I will lead Heatran because I'm not positive that knockoff can actually break my sub because of my defense investment. Yeah, all right, that's why we had a defense investment. Nice. Get that boy up with a Lava Plume. Let's get some nice burns. Sub up again. If you want to go Chansey, that's fine. I get off Stealth Rock. Yeah, so this gives me rocks and a Toxic. Ooh, nice double. But I'm gonna get up rocks later anyway, so I don't really care. You're not gonna be able to prevent me from going for rocks. Okay, what are you doing? Are you trying to get me to go for rocks again? Because I will. I don't get it. Because I'm going for rocks again. So you just didn't want to click Stealth Rock yourself. Is that what happened? Lazy. Is that actually what just happened? I feel like you didn't want to click Stealth Rock yourself. We're going to Lava Plume again because I don't want him trying to switch out to Sableye. Kind of doubt it would be a play, but let's see. That's annoying, Mon. This team in general is annoying to deal with. I don't have any problem with Stall. I use Stall. I don't care. Just U-turn out of there. On Aloe, nice. It's Unaware Clef as well. It's not Rocky Helmet Aloe. Interesting. Doesn't this kind of 1v1? If I can get off a Toxic on Zapdos. Now, in order to get off a Toxic on Zapdos, he has to let me hit him with Toxic. He actually has to let me hit him with Toxic. Thankfully, though, I believe I don't see him going anything other than Zapdos here. So if I can at least burn it, that'll wear it down. Nice. If he wants to Thunderbolt, I'm gonna taunt him because I want to keep him low. Roost is his best play, or Defog as well. So able to taunt that boy. Put that man on a timer. Well, Nature's Madness here as well. I don't care if he he has no good switch-ins for this. Nice. So we'll taunt you as well. He's letting his Mons get really weak. And again, he got the special attack drop. I don't think that matters either because of Unaware. So, and I get a crit as well. We get some burn damage off on this. He's sacking his Clefable, which is his answer to Zygarde. This is his answer to Coil Zygarde. And he's just sacking it. I cannot risk him wishing up, so I'll go for this. Like, granted, I'm losing my Mon, yeah, definitely, but this is his answer to Zygarde as well as his Cleric, so I'm completely fine with this happening. I am completely fine with this happening. How do you beat Zygarde now? You probably have Toxic on this. I gotta be careful. We'll go Scizor and click U-turn. I think that's the best play we can do. That knocks out Clefable as well as doesn't give in any momentum. Yeah, I think that's the best. He just loses his Zygarde now. Why do you play like that? I don't get it. I don't get that play. I want to go Tran because I pressure Zapdos with Lava Plume. Like, you don't roost well on this. Yeah, and I'll sub, that way he doesn't 1v1 me. I don't care if he gets a Brock, I don't care if I don't want him going Clefable after, so I'll get him my rocks. Lovely. How much HP is Clefable at? Yeah, he dies to rocks. Alright, so just throw off a Toxic, put that boy on a timer. And this is his Cleric, interesting. But Clefable's dead still, so interesting that he's running Cleric with no Toxic or Thunder Wave. So how does he beat Volcarona? I guess he prays. That's fine too. Nothing wrong with a little prayer. Go Scizor on his next Seismic Toss. I could definitely roost and deal with this guy, but I want to U-turn and not let something in like Zapdos. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I can go hard, Dodrio. Let me just click return here. And that kills Clefable plus Zapdos, which means that my rocks are here to stay. Alomola comes out. I do not care, unless you're healing with Alomola. Tangrowth seems pretty solid as well as free, I would say, because I get a knockoff as well. I don't care about your Toxic, buddy. Go ahead and lose your item. I just win the game. He did not play his stall very well. You don't sack Clefable when you see Zygarde on his squad. And we'll go here and here as it doubles out to Chansey. I should sack. Not this, but in general. I think he's gonna softball this. Whatever, we're gonna go with hard Zygarde. That's a fine play. I think we just win. There's no way he breaks my cell if he didn't break Heatran's. I call it. Yeah, what were you doing, buddy? I was just gonna forfeit too, because his stall looked actually solid versus my team. But he decided, I'm gonna sack my unaware Clefable, so that way Zygarde wins at the end. The only reason I didn't go Zygarde at any point that he could have went Dugtrio is because he could have had Toxic on his Dugtrio. He definitely could have had Toxic on his Dugtrio. Even Dodrio pressures Zapdos. Getting up those rocks is, oof, we're good. Hey, Dodrio is the king. That's all I gotta say. Dodrio is the king. I think this is really a mon that can function in a whole bunch of different tiers, which is why I really do like the mon. I really do think it can function pretty well in multiple tiers. Our opponent's team is very scary, though we do set up on the Necrozma with Zygarde. I kind of just want to lead off with it because I feel like it just wins. I feel like Zygarde, have fun. Honestly just wins. It subs up versus the Necrozma, which is probably his lead, or Volcanion, that's good too. We'll sub. Just to see how he wants to play around it. Is he really just going to throw off Steam Eruptions? Wow. Didn't expect that. I mean, Tapu Fini has Nature's Madness and nothing on his team takes Nature's Madness. Plus I have... Oh, very solid play. I like that play a lot. Very solid play. I mean, you still don't take Nature's Madness, but very, very solid play. I really do like that play. And now you're in range of Zygarde. So I like this play more. Hello, buddy. I'm back again. You're gonna disrespect me by staying in this time? I'm very weak to Zard, though. I'm hoping it's Y, but it looks like X. It could be Y, though, because Y supports Volcanion. Alright, so the deadly threat is gone. Cost me a Pokemon though, but a Pokemon for a Pokemon. I mean, Excadrill still checked, Zard is checked. We'll get up Rocks as well versus Necrozma. Tapu Fini comes out. Gives me Tangrowth as a switch in. Would he double here? Nice Nature's Madness. Well played. I'll throw for knockoff. Nothing on his team wants to lose its item. As he goes Necrozma. So I could set up on this. I'm gonna go Heatran though because I can get up my rocks. Also, he doesn't take Toxic. I'd much rather Toxic, expecting him to Thunder Wave. Should I go for Rocks? Yeah, I guess he could go. I don't want to go in Zygarde, but he goes hard Zard. Do you actually have Earthquake? I think I lose if you have Earthquake. I have to click Toxic anyway. I'm surprised you went hard Zard. Did not Mega Evolve. So he didn't get the boost. And I'm able to land a Toxic. What a good turn for me. We'll just Lava Plume here. As he Zard Y. Ooh! Earthquake Zard Y. I like it. That's a lot easier for my Zygarde to deal with though. And you have no Dodrio switch-ins. What's up? I am here. I'm looking for my counter. I kind of want to click Jump Kick, but I didn't think he would go Excadrill. I thought he would go Necrozma, if anything. This is a solid 2-hit KO. Beautiful damage. It's funny because I was actually going to pivot into Tangrowth there, but I was scared he would Mega Evolve and go for Dragon Claw. But Necrozma is down. If he wants to defog, I guess he could spin. But spinning gives me setup. Zygarde's a good play. But Tangrowth has HP Ice. Unless you're Coil Toxic, and even then, I'm still in an okay position with HP Ice. Yeah. I kind of want to click Knockoff here, though, expecting like Excadrill to want to come out. Fini is a good play as well. Though I don't agree too much because now you lose your leftovers. Do you want to defog? Do you not have Spin on Excadrill? What are you doing? Great. Now I don't have to deal with rocks. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Yeah, I'll just click Sludge Bomb and knock him out. It also hit Zarwai, which is why I went for Sludge Bomb. And we get an unfortunate crit on my opponent. However, he's very weak to Zygarde now. I feel like Dodrio is very solid because it still outspeeds Scarf Excadrill. So I'll sack my Scizor. Tangrowth can still deal with Zygarde, Tapu Fini, pretty much anything on my opponent's squad. Does Extreme Speed knock it out? Because otherwise the play is Dodrio. And click Return. I mean, I think either way that was the play. Because I should either knock out or 2-hit KO Tapu Fini. Zygarde doesn't beat me 1v1. In fact, if he goes Zygarde, I think he's going to double into Zard. If he goes Excadrill, I also think he's going to double. Go Zygarde. I could really see him doubling here. I have Extreme Speed to check it. I'm going to go for the return as he does double into Zard. Yeah, because Tangrowth was such an obvious switch. So nice. The Mega Zard Y is down. Dodrio putting in work. Excadrill comes out. At this point, Tangrowth is always a play. Iron Head is annoying though. He could flinch me down. We'll knock off here immediately though. And the Scarf is gone. Nice. I believe Dodrio is still the best play. Even if he's just going to go for another Iron Head. Like, I think I still need Tangrowth, and as I go Zygarde here. And 1v1. You click 1,000 Arrows always. We don't mess with threats. Like that. I got a crit as well. If he has Toxic, I can lose to Iron Head spam. I'll go Tangrowth. Doubles back out into Excadrill. Good play. I think I still beat him unless he crits. Ooh, yummy damage. Delicious. My own Zygarde beats this guy, man. I've just, like, a wuss with it. And he double crit me as well. I'll click 1,000 Arrows, though. Hoping not to get flinched. As we do get flinched, I think Earthquake knocks me out. So it comes down to, can we break through and then HP Ice? Can we get a roll with Giga Drain, knock him out, and then HP Ice sweep? Alright, Tangrowth coming through. Let's go. Let's go. We still win the game. HP Ice should 2-hit KO Zygarde. Are you toxic? Where were you? Well, Koya's your best player. Actually, no, it wasn't, because you can get off 2 hits, do the exact same thing. Good game. Tangrowth broke through. Dodrio put in work. I could have also saved it for extra drill because, yeah, there was a chance he could flinch me to death. But I thought between Tangrowth and Zygarde, I would be good. I didn't know I'd get crit. But then again, I got a crit on him as well with 1,000 arrows, which put him in range of HP Ice. But I would have 2-hit KO'd him. It was definitely offensive the way it just fell at 50%. But then again, this also has more than Landers, so... This should be the final game, and in this game, I am definitely regretting not having Jolly. Jirachi and Zard Y. Let's see. Well, Dodrio's still a great lead because the Choice Scarf. If he leads off with Tyranitar, click Jump Kick. Why not? It should be Bantar. Actually, I'm not even sure what type of Tar it is. It looks like Bantar because Bantar supports Zard Y the most. Or Scarf Tar even, but Scarf Tar is kind of non-existent at the moment. Landers lead. This could be Double Dance. Finny is still my play of choice. I'm hoping this is not Double Dance, honestly. I'm hoping this is Stealth Rock plus Bantar plus Scarf Rachi. Let's see. Oh god, great. This monster. I have to sack 2 mons to beat this thing. I hate this mon. It's not so good. Scizor is looking the most expendable, so we'll sack Scizor to the Z move. Yep. I think we'll go for Scald Burns. At least live this, because I needed this. I needed Scizor live for Pheromosa, but I'm hoping that my Zygarde just wins the game. It's looking possible. It's definitely looking possible. He flies up in the air. I should have also predicted that because that was as well something I would do because Dodrio was also a switching I can make. Unfortunately for my opponent, he misses, and I get back just enough recovery where I can take on Pheromosa. So that was like a great turn for me. I couldn't have asked for a better turn. That sucks though. Definitely. I think I would have just Earthquake because Dodrio isn't so much of a threat that you gotta deal with it. But then again, maybe he knows it's Scarf Dodrio. Who knows? Tyranitar comes out. I would just Scald here. Find out if he's Scarf or not. I doubt it. I get a potential chance to burn as well. So I don't know if I would have went T-Tar there. And he goes for Crunch of all things. I guess Stone Edge gives him Zygarde set up, and he's very paranoid about that. But again, this gives me the potential to burn him. You know, potential, not actual truth. We speed tie. But I know that my Tapu Fini was faster, so I go Zygarde, click 1,000 arrows. Get a kill. Unless he goes Fini, but even then, it's just damage. Tyranitar is gone, don't gotta worry about that. Zard is possibly Y now, looking like Y with Tyranitar. I mean, I thought it was Y anyway. Pheromosa could come out though. Being the threat it is. I don't have Ice Beam switches, that's always nice. Finny is my Tangrowth is my answer to Finny. I'm gonna go Pheromosa and see. I'm gonna go Tangrowth because it's Salt Fest, so I eat at the hit anyway. There could be Quiver Dance, but I'm expecting a U-turn here, so I'm gonna double out into my Heatran. Could also be Scarf Pheromosa. Any chip damage on Pheromosa is damage, man. Any damage like that is good for good turn, good turn, good turn. Good turn. We get up rocks here. Good turn. And plus I get in Tangrowth later on the Tapu Fini. On the Defog, so we go right back out into Tangrowth. And then I get to click Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb puts Pheromosa in range of the Extreme Speed from Zygarde, so this is a good turn. So click Sludge Bomb here. Stays in with Tapu Fini. We do damage. Damage is indeed damage. Yeah, but a Giga Drain after. Any damage on, again, Pheromosa is great for me. Costs me out a ton. Jirachi comes out. It's leftover, so I'm expecting to be the U-turn, but either way I need Regenerator on me anyway. Pheromosa is out, man. Where are my high jump kick switchings? I am searching. This beats his team. I don't want to sack Dodrio because Dodrio is my way of revenge killing him when he gets off a high jump kick. We gotta go Tangrowth. I don't have another play. I wish I had Protect on this Heatran as well right now. I wonder if he'll risk this. Nice. Got the attack raise. Dodrio is my play of choice though, and I gotta hope he's not Scarf, as he is. Oh man. How much is Phinia? Too much, too much, too much. If he's gonna miss high jump kick, it has to be now. Otherwise, I just lose to this. So I go for coil, because I hope for the best, basically. And if he missed, then I click extreme speed. Imagine he ran 1v1s everything. Yeah, I was really weak. There was nothing I could do. I think Landers just destroyed me. GG. I'm getting one more. I'm not ending on a high jump kick loss. Like, for example, my Dodrio could also be a Landers on this team. I love Zygarde on the squad as well. Another team that, like, Zygarde is so nice versus. And thankfully, this is a Stealth Rocker, so it's not Double Dance. So that much I could deal with. I really like Tangrowth as a lead. I think it beats, or checks everything outside of Zard. So, HP Ice here immediately. Get off some chip for Zygarde. And I get a crit as well. You could be Supersonic Sky Strike. Let's go Finny because I defog immediately. And I don't want to be a Z move. Yeah, that's fine. I literally get to go right back on to Tangrowth if he goes up to Bulu or something like that. Unfortunate crit turn 1 again, but I wish I could hit that many high jump kicks, man, in a row. I get so scared when I go for high jump kick. I even run Drain Punch sometimes on my Tangrowth is still the best mid-ground play. I even run Drain Punch sometimes on my Scarf Mienshao. Beautiful Wood Hammer. Is that choice banned? God. Why does he run Zard without any hazard support? That is choice bamboo. That has to be. You did that much to a Tangrowth. Hey, look how much you're doing this. Calm down. Hey, give me that nice extra leftovers, though. We take those. Lovely. I can Lava Plume here, but I'm actually going to double out to Phoenix. Come on. Did you stay in? No, that has to be just... I switch first. I'm faster. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, what the hell did you just do? Charizard comes out. I can definitely defog here. You don't go out into Zard. Even if you're Y, you don't kill me. He has to be X. That boy has to be X. Alright, so rocks are gone. I don't want him superpowering, so I'm actually going to pivot into Terra. Well, let me just pivot into Scizor. Scizor's probably the best pivot on his Wood Hammer. Yeah, because not only do I get recovery, but I can also U-turn out of there and then get up rocks. Which is what I need for Landers. So we'll U-turn here. I'm thinking it might be Zard X then with Earthquake maybe? I'm not sure. He brought it hard. You don't bring Zard ever hard into this mon. Landers comes out, so now I don't even have to rush to get up rocks. Beautiful. You take that. I kind of just want recovery on here and leftovers plus grassy terrain. Let's take this. 2 turns. Yummy. Greninja comes out. Tapu Fini, the best play. If you U-turn, good play on your part, but yeah, I think Zygarde is very, very much prone to winning here. And he is Protean. Okay. Protean, huh? Heron does eat a hit, but I need it for Zard as well as Magnezone. We'll go Scizor. Expecting my opponent to actually... I expected my opponent to actually have the Gunk Shot, and I could Bullet Punch to weaken him for extreme speed. But we'll U-turn here because he can't kill me with anything, and he can't burn me on the misty terrain. Unfortunately, that's not what just happened. Well, still no Tangrowth switching, so click knockoff. That's just sad what just happened. I'm surprised he went Bulu as well. Not only do you give me recovery, you get rid of the choice band. I don't like that play. We can just Sludge Bomb and knock you out. I really don't like that play. I don't agree with that play at all. Mega Horn doesn't knock me out. Wood Hammer doesn't. And I knock him out with Sludge Bomb, which means my Fini is more freed up to click attacks. The thing is, that Zard is such an issue. I have no idea what Zard it is. I think it's 3 attacks. I think it's honestly 3 attacks X. So I'm gonna go Fini to weaken it. Yeah, there's no way you're not 3 attacks X. Nature's Madness is the play. You have to be 3 attacks X. And Skull gets off consistent damage. What? What are you then? Are you just Flare Blitzing me? Is that what your play is? taunt. No. Go ahead and Flare Blitz me. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and Flare Blitz me, buddy. I don't get it. I really don't. We'll go Trend. Because this is the last turn of Misty Terrain and I can Toxic him. I don't get those plays. I tank one Dragon Claw at least. Yeah. Nice. Oh, come on. No. No, 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 no. You're not going to tell me that that's how this turn ends. That's not how it ends. That's not how it ends. Come on. Alright, we landed this one. Come on! No! Don't tell me I lose to this boy clicking Dragon Claw. Come on, man. I have to go for Nature's Madness too because if he roosts. Basically, I could have gone up rocks there, and I was very paranoid of it not being in range of extreme speed. I'm hoping 3-way attack at that range of using extreme speed. I still went with the last 3 mons, but yeah, okay. No. What the hell? That taunt felt like it lasted forever. Holy crap. I'm assuming Ice Beam's gonna come out. Either way, Assault Vest Tangrowth is my only play. What the hell happened, man? 10 million. Just knock off here. Yeah, Zygarde literally sets up on everything. So go out into Dodrio now and just click return. I don't have to predict Magnezone because I have Zygarde in the back to set up on it. In fact, it's better for me to stay in just in case he doubles predicting Zygarde or goes for Flash Cannon. Yeah, Thunderbolt's great. That's a Zygarde setup if I do say one, or if I do see one myself. Hard Rotom. Unless you're Scarf Rotom. Were you Scarf Rotom this entire time? I don't even mind those. I just need another another coil for. I need another coil for Greninja. That did so much damage. God, is that Specs? What the hell? Isn't 1,000 Arrows just clean? I'm pretty sure I kill Greninja. If I don't kill Greninja, I'll be really sad. But I should be able to kill Greninja at the range it's at. I should have calced it, to be honest. But I have a lot of attack for this reason. And Zygarde wins. Alright, so that was really, really, like, stressful this game. Double Toxic miss, man. Yeah, you don't kill me. Ah, good game. That was stressful. Didn't even get to get up rocks. Didn't get to Toxic. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoy it. Fedefinitely a fun live. Pheromosa is a huge threat to this team. Be careful because we don't have Protect on Trend. Protect on Trend is also another option. It also gives you recovery. And Feeny is being weakened by partners. Or Dual Dance Landers is just a threat in general. But like I said, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing. I'll check you guys out. See you later. Goodbye.